All right, guys, welcome back to what I think is going to be the last episode of Alters. Again, I want to say thank you so much, everybody, for coming and hanging out today. Really appreciate it. So we're at the point where we're trying to call in the rescue ship. We sent the signal up. We couldn't get the signal out of the atmosphere, some kind of anomaly or whatever that's blocking the signal. So we're trying to research what is actually stopping it. Scientists is working on that right now. And yeah, right now we're trying to just get settled in. We did find the technician. He was the only one that ran away from me, and we're trying to get him back on board right now. We gotta wait. I think we actually have a call right now, which we're gonna go check out. Lena, or we're supposed to be trying to get information from her, see if she can help us out. But we also have a magnetic storm coming in today, so I'm trying to juggle this all. Hopefully everything works out, because like I said, we are getting close to the end. So let's get this going. Let's go see what's going on here at the call. But again, I hope everybody's having a good day. What's going on? Scylla, how you doing? Josie, it's good to see you. Random, how you doing, man? Lobo, what's up? Where's Lena?
Lena?
Listen, we don't have much time. I had to find a different way to get through to you. The previous connection wasn't safe.
Not safe? What do you mean?
You said Agatha told you Vin Paulson wouldn't be held accountable for helping me with you. But I never told her he was helping me. We worked in different departments, so even my team weren't aware. You were the only one who knew he was in on this. The only way Agatha could find out was if she was listening in.
Damn. Do you think... I mean... What else did we talk about? Are you in trouble?
I don't know. But there's something you should know. The rescue team they're sending to get you out of there, they're an armed unit, special ops. Maybe it's because of the Rapidium. But maybe there are other reasons.
Oh shit, dude.
You should be careful.
Music Q, discovered you through your Walking Dead series like a year ago. Well, welcome. I appreciate you sticking around, man. I appreciate it. So it's so are they a bunch of murderers?
Military men. Wow. So the corporation is a bunch of cold-blooded murderers. Agatha told me to smuggle my alters on board that ship. What if it was just a smokescreen?
Smuggle them? That's strange. Unless... No.
Just say what you're thinking.
It might not be about what the rescue team knows, Jan. But about what your alters think. If they believe they're safe, hidden, in cryosleep, they'll simply be...
An easy kill. That's what you're saying.
Oh, damn it, Agatha. I should have known she can't be trusted.
Damn.
I wish I could help you somehow.
Maybe you can, actually.
Really? Tell me.
Lucas. Maxwell's former assistant, the guy in STC. I know he got cut off, but I think they're underestimating him. So, let's assume for a moment that I do manage to get the rescue team to land safely. Maybe there's a way you could take control of the ship remotely. Steer it someplace safe, far away from Ally Corp.
What about the implants? They can be tracked. You know that, don't you?
Lucas ain't gonna want nothing to do with helping us, though.
True. Can't they be disabled somehow?
I guess I could cause a little breakdown in our medical system. They're not unusual, you know? Hardware crashes leading to loss of data.
Lena, you are the best.
Yeah, I know.
So, does that mean you'll try and contact Lucas?
I'll give it a shot, yeah. Why not?
Thank you, Lena. Really, really. Thank you.
Don't. Just make sure that ship can land and you get the hell out of there.
I'm working on it.
Good luck, then.
Chat, I don't know. This seems like a shit show, man. This seems like a shit show. Okay, so we gotta go talk to the technician. He might be willing to come back on board with us now because he has guaranteed, semi-guaranteed safety he's asking for. And then we're gonna be focusing on just gathering up some resources. I mean, I understand, like, you know, how the ultras are dangerous, but it's still a shitty situation. Just kill them all, you know what I mean? Like, lock them up or just eradicate them on sight. That's pretty savage.
So, about your coming back. Yeah? You got something new? Actually, I talked to Lena, and I might have an idea how to keep the corporation away from you. Really? What is it? Well, if we hijacked the ship somehow and redirected it to a safe location far away from Alec Corp's radars, Lena said she could disable your implants so that you'd no longer be trackable. You'd be back on Earth and you could be free. Free, huh? Right. There is one thing we'd have to take care of first, though. What's that? Well, while you were away, we discovered that there's a barrier in the sky blocking the way for the rescue ship. I'd be lying if I said I couldn't use your help with it. It's a kind of, all hands on deck situation. So that's what the carriage shit was all about, huh? Don't judge everyone by your own standards. All right, Mr. Righteous, don't get so uptight about it. Fine. I'll do it.
Got him.
I'll help you. Yeah? Seriously? Yeah. What are we waiting for?
Yeah, we got him to come back with us. All right, so now we're gonna have to gather some resources. We got metal. We're gonna need minerals. So right now we're gonna go out and try to see if we can find a deep mineral deposit. Because I'm pretty positive. Yeah, so this beacon blockade will be discovered today. We are gonna have to battle that damn magnetic storm that's gonna fire up tomorrow, but hopefully we'll be in good shape. Old fart, what's up, brother, man? Yeah, Alanon, I figured we're close to the end. I always tell you guys, if we're like at the end of a game and it's not doing that well, I'll just force it, man. Like, it is what it is. Like, we'll just suck it up for a night, take the low numbers, and just get it done. But if there was like another 4, 5, 6 plus streams after this episode, I would have to stop playing it. Yeah, we'll
You need me to take care of this?
So I thought we could get across here, but not even a little bit. I'm loving a game, BD Gray. That's the reason why I keep playing it. Even though it's not doing well, it's because I want to see what the hell's gonna happen. You know what I mean? Like right here at the end of the story, man. I want to see like the culmination of all my choices and stuff like that. You know, I've been having a blast playing this.
Come see me. I'd like to draw your attention to something.
Obviously, you know, I wish it was viewing a bit better, but it is what it is, I guess. Yeah, 7 Days to Die is doing great. Got minerals over here I can see on the wall. Bro. Patrick, what's going on here?
Should I move there? Not fucking easy to see. Tried to hit the distortion, but it... So I don't think there's... Here, should I help with this now?
That is a pain in the ass. Okay, so there's another mineral deep deposit here we can hunt for. Oh god, seriously. There we go. Alright, so to tie this in, I think I should go maybe up with it. Damn, got no energy. Oh, we do got one more battery. Going up with it won't be beneficial because we won't be able to swing that around. We'll see if this path, where this path goes. We had one of those big pylons. Mr. Wilhelm, how you doing, man? Thank you so much for the 15, dude. I hope you're having a good night tonight. We can go up 50 with this. That's huge. Boom, we gotta tie that right in. There she is. All right, minerals are online. Damn.
that.
Yeah, I ran through that damn time dilation. I've never had this happen to me before. Mr. Fain outside. So we were saved by you lost contact outside. Luckily, you were rescued by one of your alters. However, both of you came back irradiated.
Take a look there.
Whew. Okay. So we were saved by one of our alters. Luckily. This is about the be the welcome back party.
It's good to have you back.
I missed your ugly face too.
Yeah, I ran into that time dilation, guys, and that was it. That was all she wrote.
How does it feel to be back?
First observations? The scientists swiped my reading lamp, and there's a hell of a mess in the toolbox. But on the upside, the base hasn't fallen apart. So, not so bad.
Yeah, you're delighted to be back.
Alright, so let's see what it's going to take to get the ship running, baby.
So, I brought the technician back? Yes, I saw. It's a relief. I mean, at least we'll be able to keep an eye on him properly now. And we have an extra pair of hands on deck. Exactly. 2 birds with 1 stone. Good job. Did you manage to find out more about the barrier? I'm afraid I don't have good news. For a moment, I was hoping we could redirect the ship to another area, but it seems that won't be possible. What we've called the barrier is, in fact, a strong force-filled layer of interlapping distortions. A sort of prism entanglement. So it's yet another anomaly. Okay, we have ways to deal with them, right? Do you know where it stems from? You see, that's the problem. It seems to be everywhere. Covering the entire surface like a dome, or a layer of the atmosphere. Wait, what? No, but are you trying to tell me it was here when I landed? It must have been here the whole time, looming above us, invisible to the human eye. Fascinating. So was it the cause of your ship's malfunction? It could have been, yes. Damn, that's incredible. It almost sounds like the planet wanted all this to happen. Me landing here, all on my own. Oh, it makes my head spin. Planets are inanimate objects, Jan. They don't want things. You may have been saved by the QC prediction system, but thinking of all this as some kind of intricate plan would be arrogant even for my standards. I believe the nature of this gigantic prism distortion needs to be studied more. But how? We can't fly. Right. But we've made fragmentary observations on the surface, and I think we can still learn more. I've located 3 areas with particularly strong interference characteristics that match the electromagnetic fluctuations typical for this kind of distortion. They should be marked on your map. I want you to take a closer look at them and bring me more data.
Shit. Sucks, man. Chat, 16 minutes. Hey, we're about to... So it's not like we could do anything right now. We're going to be battling a magnetic storm for the next frickin' day. So let me make sure we have filters. Okay, so we got 2 people on base. We're gonna go greenhouse, botanist.
Jan, don't you think we're running a bit low on food?
Yeah, we definitely are. So botanist is still gonna work that a little bit. Gonna be a shit show, guys. So let me see where these 3. We got enough stuff to keep us alive, I believe. This planet it's bad, man. It's rough. Sun is getting closer. Anomaly activities increased. Awesome. So electric storm is done. It's got another one coming in 5 days, though, which is freaking ridiculous.
Hey, I found this. I brought it on this mission, but thought that maybe it could mean something to you too. My old projector. It's symbolic that you took it with you. I guess it reminds me of the first time when I thought it would be cool to explore space. Really? For me, it's more about feeling at home. It will definitely make me feel more comfortable around here.
Okay, so we gotta go see. Oh, we got a call.
Lena, any news?
Yeah, but it's not good, I'm afraid. Lucas refused to help you. He said your alters were only supposed to help you survive and collect rupidium. But you made this mission only about them, and forgot what it was you were really supposed to bring.
Yeah. He really was pushing me to mine more of it. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to manage without him then.
What are you gonna do?
I don't know. If I manage to get that ship to land safely, maybe I'll simply try to hijack it on my own.
Okay. Whatever you decide, just remember you don't have to worry about the implants. I can take care of them.
Thanks, Lena. I hope I reach the point where that makes a difference.
I know you will. Good luck.
Yeah. I'll need it.
So we screwed up chat with Lucas. He's definitely not helping us, so. Okay, so we got 3 different locations. We're gonna need some drill cartridges. Okay, so we need 20 metal in order to do that.
I move there?
So we're gonna have my peeps working shift. We just gotta find our way over to this.
Can't work in a broken module. Should I move to work there instead? All done here. Should I help with this now?
I'm gonna have him work on those filters there. Say it was here?
Amazing. I've got a sort of trunk-like structure growing upward. Upward, you say? Yes, I think I know how we could use that information.
Yeah, we got no time to mess around, guys. We got another magnetic storm coming. It kind of seems like things are picking up pretty quick. Spill out, boo boo boo.
You want me to take care of this? Looks like some kind of root system. I'm getting some quite extraordinary readings from there.
So we got one more spot. That's up on the top here. We're gonna travel from there. seriously. Fucking pylons in the way. Yeah, we're about to get spiked right now by a time dial. It sucks. So I don't have much time. I would like to get this second one done here, or this last one done before the end of the night. Hey Zookrat, what's going on? How you doing? It's one of the suit or the upgrade things, but I don't have time to chase that down right now. Telly from here. Oh, we could have just went around. We've already been up here.
So, definitely something unusual here. Like a giant horizontal branch reaching somewhere. Good. Let me analyze the data properly. I think I'm starting to see something here. I know what you mean. They seem connected. Come back to the base and we'll talk more.
Can't travel? What the hell? Seriously? It wouldn't let me fast travel from it. Oh, it had no power. Oh, I didn't hook that one up yet. Yeah, that was the one we were having a problem with. No, I thought I figured that one out. That was my organics, wasn't it? Yeah, that was the... Yeah, we didn't figure that one out yet. Yeah, I might have to use the get another one of those long-range poles. Okay, so he's still out working at Metals. The hell, when is he coming back, dude? They're out there putting in work.
Come and find me when you have a moment.
Hi there. So, what do you make of the data we collected?
Interesting. Very interesting. The three fragments of the integral apparently form a single structure.
Right. Yeah, it almost looked like it could be part of a gigantic tree of some sort.
A huge vertical framework on a proximity plane. It could be our way up.
A way up? How do you mean? For what?
Reaching the barrier and destroying it.
But I don't understand. It's not even there, physically.
And that is exactly the issue we will have to solve. What would you say if I told you we should look for a way to materialize that structure?
Okay.
A way to materialize the integral? Knowing you, I'm pretty sure you already have one.
Of course I don't. It's not that simple, Jan. But I do have an initial plan. Based on all the data we've collected so far, I think I came up with a way to disintegrate this barrier. Fragmentize the prism entanglement. But it can't be done from down here. You're going to have to reach for the sky, and that structure seems to be the best way to get there.
But is that even possible? To make it physically accessible?
What if I told you Professor Frankov believed it was possible?
Really? Tell me more.
You see, Frankov devised a theoretical experiment in which he proved that if an electromagnetic field was powerful enough, it could pull a proximity plane closer to us. The force field would have to be extremely strong and the object no larger than a grain of sand. But according to his calculations, it could physically materialize.
Well, we're gonna need more than a grain of sand.
Don't forget, we have something that Frankov didn't.
Rubidium.
Rubidium.
Oh. That's... bold.
Bold.
Dangerous.
And necessary.
So you really think you can do it?
I know it sounds impossible, but if we pull this off, there's so much more to gain than just our survival.
A scientific breakthrough.
And we can play a leading role in it.
What do you want me to do?
The fragmenting device I told you about, I've drawn up a raw design for you to start building it. And I'll set to work on reconstructing Frankov's theory and finding a way to materialize that structure for us. It is possible. I simply know it.
Okay, so we got to research the materializer module and then craft the device. Gonna take him a day. Awesome, we even have the resources for this already. Boom. That's only 2 hours too. Yeah, I definitely feel a time crunch during this area.
All done. Should I take care of this now?
All right, so we need rubidium.
All done here.
Should I help with this now?
So now we gotta go out and see if we can find some rubidium. We got minerals. All that looks real good. Our food again is quite low. Production, kitchen. So I actually don't recall any rubidium mines. We're gonna have to head over here to this blockade. See some rubidium over here. Yep, awesome. Okay, so we're good on that. I'll go ahead.
Done. Should I take care of this now? I'm blocked here. Not enough resources. Should I do work there instead?
No, we're gonna have him go work metal. About 5 more hours and the research will be done. Over here. We're up to 92 though, so I don't know if we need to waste. And there's a bunch of loose up here.
Nice. I don't know that movie.
etched metal spot over here. Now, when you put down those fast travel points, they gotta be powered though, right, Chet? So it's not like you can just pop one down anywhere and tell them. I'm pretty sure they all have to be powered. Got no batteries, so I can't go through that. All my batteries. Oh wow, that's a nice little loop around right there. Teleport poles can be substitutes for the regular, but much guys who are more expensive. Time do we have? Hour 20, so it'll be done by
All done.
7 o'clock.
Should I take care of this now?
Damn, we got to get these guys on organics. Let's see about making that bigger pole. So I think I only had one of them, right? Oh, I do got a lot of them. Okay, let me see if we can... I don't think we have enough time, but we'll try. If I had a battery pack, we'd be in good shape. But yeah, we need to try to get this organics online. My dog is going crazy. Give me a second. I don't know why it won't let me put this. I think it's just a location where you can't place. Because this would be perfect connection-wise. Damn it. Oh, I didn't have enough poles for it? Oh, okay. So, if I craft up some more poles... Okay. Yeah, then we'll better get it put together tomorrow then. I was wondering why it was white and not blue, or red. Because usually if you can't place, it's red. Yeah, I'll do up a pack. If we had 2, that means we only need, yeah, a pack of 3. Now I gotta build the materializer. Where do we build that? Oh, it's probably a base item, isn't it? Yep.
What the hell is this thing?
A custom-built rubidium-infused electromagnetic field generator. Normally, electromagnetic waves operate on a limited frequency spectrum. But with the extreme nature of rubidium particles, the possibilities become infinite. The frequency spectrum can be stretched so that our waves will be able to penetrate all potential landscapes and disturb their magnetic fields. In effect, pulling the proximity plane towards us, just like a magnet.
Really? It's that simple?
I prefer the word elegant, provided it works as expected.
It would be much more reasonable to test this theory in a safer environment before putting it to such extreme use. Well, we don't seem to have the luxury of testing anything in a safe environment. So I guess we'll just have to close our eyes and push the button.
Maybe your ignorance is a blessing in this case, because we don't have a choice. We are treading on thin ice here. Once activated, the module will start emitting an extremely powerful electromagnetic field affecting not only the outside world, but also inside the base. The effects are hard to predict, but it can be everything from instruments malfunctioning to the entire base being annihilated within minutes.
Oh, shit.
Sounds encouraging.
Once we turn this thing on and the internal structure materializes, you will need to act quickly. Climb it as fast as you can. Penetrate the prism entanglement, place the fragmenting device there, and press start. While you're up there, the rest of us will be fighting to keep the base in one piece. And if there's anything I can tell you for sure, it's that we will not be able to hold the fort for long.
So, I only get one shot.
Exactly. That's why it's vital that we have all hands on deck.
Should we get another... Wonder if we should get another altar. I mean, I got enough people to run base maintenance. We got 2 to run base maintenance. Somebody to run workshop to make more... Nah, we're good, we're good.
I think we have everyone we need.
And we'll have to be flawlessly prepared. Battery packs, robust radiation protection, abundant repair kits on stock. There will be no time to resupply, no way for you to come back to the base mid-mission. And no time for the rest of us to take care of anything other than protecting the base from falling apart.
And here I was, thinking you'd give me a pep talk.
Well, you're getting cold facts instead. Here's one crucial point. It will be wisest to start in the morning. We don't know how long it will take you to get up there, and the last thing you'd want to encounter is night radiation on top of that structure.
Jeez.
What if you can't hold it up for as long as I need? And the whole thing dematerializes while I'm up there?
Like I said, you'll need to be fast, and we'll need to be strong.
Right.
When you're ready to start, go to the foot of the structure and call me on the radio. On your signal, I'll activate this beast, and we'll see what kind of hell we've unleashed.
Okay. Destroying the bed, you're going to materialize part of the proximity plane and approach red. You should prepare for the test. Make sure your altars have everything they need to secure the base from collapsing. You have enough suit batteries. Okay, so we got to definitely spend tomorrow prepping for this. We are tired AF. So they should have enough rad filters. But suit batteries. Oh, we got no organics, dude. So we're gonna spend tomorrow prepping for this. Okay. So we need to get organics set up. I got that pack of stuff right now, so we're gonna go over there, get this pylon set up. Orlando, hey, don't worry about that, but I appreciate it, man. I hope we got it. tied in, baby. We're tied in. So I think this is where we start the mission, right?
All done. Should I take care of this now?
No, you're gonna work. So I'm gonna go production. We're gonna get some suit batteries set.
I'm done here. Should I do this now?
No, you're gonna go work metal. Oh, he's already working metal.
I'm done here. Should I do this now?
No, can't have him wasting organics.
Hey, man.
But Lena, I appreciate it, man.
Do something else?
Keep working, dude.
Hey, man. We're out of stuff. Do something else? Hey, man. We're running out of storage space.
Jan, would you mind checking our food supply?
Damn it. We're gonna pull him off minerals. We'll put him on kitchen. And then, yeah, we're good on metal too.
I'm gonna make sure the base survives. Whatever happens.
All right, we're in good shape, guys. So tomorrow morning, I'm gonna save before I head out, but we're gonna give it a go. Yeah, we got way too many minerals right now, but it's all good. Yeah, because we got magnetic storm in 2 days. But we got a lot of resources now, which is good. We got batteries, we got shields. They have no food, yeah. The fuck? I mean, I got him on kitchen duty, so as soon as the day starts, he should start making up the meals. Kitchen, 'cause yeah, we got mush and oh, we got no raw food. I mean, doesn't matter. We can get rid of this. So we got mush. hijacking the ship. Orlando, yes.
All right, I'm ready. Let's get this party started.
Jan, it's not looking good down here. The base is under extreme pressure.
Is down. Don't worry, I got it. Hey, you're on board, brother.
We have a surge of electrostatic discharges. Instruments are unstable. But your battery might actually profit from that anomaly.
Critical. I'm on my way to fix it. Good. We gotta keep going.
Damn it! Prism anomaly.
Radiation levels are spiking. Heading out to locate the leak now.
That slowed me down. I need to press on.
Yeah, that battery discount was so close. I couldn't imagine trying to climb this without it. You need 1,000 freaking batteries.
Jan, we're not gonna hold on for much longer. Get up there and destroy that son of a bitch.
Almost there. What? Come on. Not more anomalies.
Is flooded. Where's that damn water coming from?
Not good. We have a heavy leakage in the cooling system. give in. Launch the device, quick. The infirmary is now officially out of order. What? I was just gonna... Oh my head. I think I need help.
Where the fuck do I build this thing? Right there, I think.
Yes! I made it.
There we go.
Here goes.
Get the hell out of there! It's going to disintegrate! You need to get down now!
We go up the edge.
No other way down. Holy shit! Talk about a close shave. Okay. Let's see how things are going back at the crib.
Cheers. Cheers.
Welcome
Cheers.
back. We did quite well, don't you think?
Good.
So I'm gonna spend a little time getting this done.
I'm done here. Should I do this now? There's nothing more to do here. Should I move there?
That wasn't too bad, guys. We did definitely prep. Skill, I think it was all the skills we got. It made it super, super easy for us to like go up. Yeah, if you didn't skill up, that would have probably be, that'd be rough. Real rough. We do got a magnetic storm in one more day.
You don't want to be near me.
Why the hell are they so pissed?
Okay, team. We made it. The rescue ship is gonna be able to land. Hard to believe how far we've come.
I have to say, all this time I was trying hard not to think about how much the odds were against us. But we beat them. We beat the odds. It's incredible.
I mean, it's almost as if we've pushed this world to its limits, but also ourselves. Amazing what human resilience can do. Yeah, I still can't believe any of it.
But it's not over yet. There's two things we need to discuss. One, after talking to Allied Corp Big Fish, we decided that it's better for your safety if the crew doesn't know you exist. So, You need to be smuggled on board that ship.
What? Hide us? Why?
Wait a minute. What do you mean, fake Rapidium arc? And why can't we travel like normal people?
All right. And what about the other thing?
Okay, here comes problem number 2. I talked to Lena, and after what she told me, I'm not sure I can trust the corporal lady to keep her word and let you stay alive. Which means we might want to think of a way to take control of that ship ourselves. Guide it out of their reach, somewhere they can't find you. Once we land, we'd have to abandon the ship with the Rapidium on board. Ally Corp would find it eventually, but it will buy us time to get you to safety. Hey, wait a minute. This is not what we were preparing for. Hiding and... what? Picking a fight with the rescue team?
Interesting. You do know that the crew of that ship will probably be fully armed. Are you willing to confront a military unit?
Still having doubts if we should trust them.
No way. I am not fighting anyone.
That would be suicide.
Oh yeah, we don't have anybody that's really willing to fight, so...
I never said anything about fighting them. We need to be smart about this. Remember, they have no idea about your existence. We could use that to our advantage.
Correct. And we can also predict that they will have to enter the base to salvage any mission-critical documentation. That's the procedure, and they will have to follow it.
We could hide outside and lock them in.
Okay, so maybe we could hide outside, wait until they enter the base, and lock them in somehow.
And?
What next?
You do remember about the sunrise, right? Locking them inside the base and taking off without them would be a death sentence. But before they die, they'd have enough time to contact Earth and warn everybody.
So, what do you suggest?
If we're really considering going to war with them, I'd say there's a much safer way to handle it. Such as, we could blow up the base with the rescue team inside. Explosives shouldn't be hard to prepare.
Damn, what? That's a little sad. I mean, well, either way, we were going to kill them, whether we lock them in the base and then they get disintegrated by the sunrise, but then they're going to have the chance to warn everybody back at base, or we blow up the base before they have a chance to send out a warning.
No. There has to be another way than killing. Any ideas, Brainiac?
We could let them board the ship without knowing that you're not alone, of course. But just before takeoff, you could simply use some kind of incapacitating agent on them.
Like a sleeping gas?
Like a sleeping gas. Of course, you'd have to be prepared for it. Devise some kind of upgrade to your suit so that the sleeping agent doesn't have any effect on you. A gas mask. But the biggest problem with that solution is that you'd have to be smart about deploying it. Sneak up to a ventilation shaft when no one is looking. There's no guarantee you'll have an opportunity to do that.
We're not killers, for crying out loud.
Okay, I get it.
But we have to decide on something.
Just explain one thing to me. Why are we so scared for our lives all of a sudden? After everything we've been through, do we really want to end this as cowards? Look, I'm not a killer, none of us is, but we need to make one thing clear. If the gas doesn't work properly, we'll be screwed.
If you want my opinion, there's only one factor we need to consider while making this decision. The success of the mission.
Mission is Rapidium, chat. At the end of the day, the mission was Rapidium. Like, the reason we made them was Rapidium. All of this at the end of the day was for Rapidium. And we've prioritized their lives over everything. Rapidium comes first, chat. Mission.
I agree. Rapidium comes first.
Right. We shouldn't forget what all this was for.
Okay. Whatever you decide, right now we need to focus on the fundamentals. Let's say we dealt with the rescue team one way or another. What then?
We'd need to take control of that ship somehow.
Which will probably mean we'll have to craft an autopilot device, connect it to the onboard computer, and override the coordinates of our destination.
That sounds like a lot of additional work. We still need to decide how to smuggle you on board.
I presume you already gave it some thought prior to this conversation?
I'd like to listen to your ideas first. I'm thinking a disguise. I haven't figured out as what yet. Oh, an alternative rescue team that landed here by mistake and lost their ship.
Fine, here's my take. It's not the actual smuggling that's the problem, it's surviving the voyage in cryosleep. And that's going to take a separate, properly designed module.
I was just gonna say that.
How about a Rapidium arc? The cargo they'll never leave behind.
Oh, that's actually interesting.
How do you want us to fit inside a Rapidium arc?
As long as it's not hazardous to our health.
A Rapidium arc with a false bottom. That's what we should build.
That's it. We need to create a fake Rapidium arc.
Something like a Trojan horse?
A Trojan horse Rapidium arc.
Yeah, I like it. That's settled. Do we have everything?
Almost. Except the last detail.
What do you mean?
We managed to get on board, hijack the ship, steer it wherever we want. What next, Jan? Have you really thought this through? You said you'd get us to safety, buy us time to escape and hide, but what about you? Our disappearance might even be beneficial to the corporation. It could be convenient for them if we're gone and buried. But you, they'll be determined to hunt you down. They'll need to have a scapegoat, someone they can blame for losing their ship. And contrary to us, you're an existing person. You can be traced. You can be put on trial. Are you sure you want to do this? Suffer the consequences if they catch you?
Nah, I ain't trying to go down for the clones, chat. I'm not trying to go down for the clones, chat. We didn't think about all that.
Well, I have to say, I hadn't thought about it that way.
Well,
Maybe you'd better. Thanks for making it even harder.
anytime.
Well, we're not going to be able to brainstorm everything out, right? Some things are just out of our control. That's basically what I've been saying the whole time.
Well. Look who's gained a new outlook on reality.
Let's just do what we do best. I'll activate the beacon, and then we get to work. Let's give it all we've got. This is it. The last stretch.
Yes. No time
Because
to waste.
realistically, chat, they could just be remade. You know what I mean? So we got a rebellion on our hand right now.
Is there a problem? Listen, Jan, we're fed up with your mistakes.
What mistakes?
What do you mean, fed up? What is this?
Morale is at an all-time low. You need to reevaluate your priorities or else.
Yo, fuck these guys, dude. I'm a leaving.
What exactly do you want me to improve?
Crunch is a sophisticated tool, Jan. You can't use it without any intervals. Be smart about it.
I hear you. I'll do what I can.
Oh, fuck. Had crunch on the whole time, dude.
Hey, man, you're clearly angry. Well, it is my right to be angry. Yeah, of course, but, what can we do? Is there a technique to help you calm down? My mentor, Edgar, taught me how to get into a meditative state very easily. He was incredibly good at regaining composure in any situation, really. How does it work? Do you, repeat mantras or sit cross-legged in the street? All those things can help. You need to reach inside and cleanse yourself from all emotions. Everyone achieves this state in their own way. I built my mental hut, an asylum in the middle of a desert where I can quickly go and detach myself from any stressful stimuli.
Botanist is pissed at me too. Chat, they picked the wrong time.
Hey, man, you're clearly angry.
I am.
Before you bite my head off, can I do something about it? How do you usually contain it?
I clean furiously.
Lena must have loved that.
I don't know if you're being sarcastic right now, but I can assure you I was no henpecked husband. It was a partnership, and I'm proud of it.
I'm not gonna lie, chat, they got me feeling some type of way. Wild because it's like
All done here. Should I help with this now?
you progress through, like, literally, like, the game starts, you know, you find the rupidium, and the whole purpose of everything you do is to for us to survive. The reason why we made them is so we survive and get rupidium back. And then it's like along the way I lost that vision, and then somehow it became about them.
Done. Should I take care of this now?
Jan, can you come see me? There's a thing.
I mean, they better be grateful, chat. Because we are really risking it for the biscuit right now. You know what I mean?
What's on your mind? Well, I wanted to tell you something. Admit to something.
You burned the mush again?
Not this time, no.
Well, then it can't be that bad. Out with it.
I just wanted to say, hard as it is, that, I was wrong about you. You're not the selfish dickhead I took you for.
Well, thank you.
Actually, you impressed me. With that quantum computer mumbo-jumbo you did.
Oh, you heard?
Yeah. It was a hell of a brave thing to do. To expose your sanity like that. Instead of putting another altar on the line.
I guess I just needed to do it. Put myself through something extreme, like shock therapy. And you weren't there to stop me.
Yeah. About that. Some of the stuff I did, I regret. And some words I said.
Apology accepted. Because that's what you meant, right? That you're sorry?
If it means so much to you. Okay. I'm sorry.
My boy.
I forgive you. That makes us even, right?
No. Not quite.
Seriously?
Yeah. There's something I owe you.
Oh? What is it?
Well, I thought, since you were so curious about Mom, what we talked about in her last days, after our conversation, I can't stop thinking about one thing. Her last words. Do you wanna know what she said?
Of course I do.
She said, just always be yourself, Yannick. And I know your life will be exceptional.
Wow.
See, there's something even I didn't know about her. Looks like she was a fortune teller. Whatever happened between us, you're taking Rapidium to Earth, and that's a big thing. I don't know what to say. Just take them. Take her words with you, and let's get back to our jobs. 'Cause we need to push hard now. But we're gonna make it. I believe in us, brother.
Of course we're gonna make it. We have each other's backs, and that's all that matters. Brother.
You know what? If they ever make a movie about us, I'm not gonna watch it.
Why's that?
I hate sentimental flicks.
Yeah. Me too.
Oh. I don't know. I'm like, I don't know how I feel about this, chat. We still got this damn storm coming tomorrow, though.
I hate not knowing what someone is plotting behind my back.
Problem is, we need him to research right now, and because he's trying to rebel, he's only giving me 4 hours a day. Just some bullshit, dude. Fuck.
Hey man, we're out of the stuff. Wanna do something else?
Oh, we need 4 explosive charges. We need more organics. Okay, so he's out working organics right now, but crunch is the reason why they're trying to fucking rebel right now. Let's see if we can.
Police in Canada have smashed a multi-million-dollar drug smuggling ring. 22 pounds of heroin was seized along with a small amount of cocaine, marijuana, and hashish. Police say the ring was centered in Colombia with drugs finding the plane in large city centers.
So watching movies in a social room is group activity that allows you to boost moods of your alters. Once watching a movie takes 3 hours, gives your alters an emotional boost.
Finally, a good movie.
Hey, Dad. What was it like here? Before?
Before the 8th fall?
Before all of it. In the beginning.
Well, suppose it's time. Sit, son. Today, I tell you the history of the universe. The beginning is much like the end. Even though we haven't seen it, we know it's there. Its story was written in the stars all along, but also never before.
What?
It's some heady stuff, son. Go with me here. First, there was nothing. Then, a great interdimensional being, the one in which we all reside, had a thought. This thought created the spark that started it all. Our existence, a neural pathway forged in the being's mind.
Whoa. We're in the brain of a big monster?
Yup. I mean, monster's a little rude, but from here, everything we know was created. Time, space, stars, galaxies, planets, and eventually our home, Earth.
No.
Land, sea, sky, all in perfect balance to cook up life. From deep beneath the ocean, microbes emerged. They split and reproduced and swam and walked and flew. Plants and animals, dinosaurs, humans, robots, dinosaurs again, xenomans, Gugorgians, and...
what was the one before robots and after dinosaurs?
Plants?
No,
Before robots.
And after dinosaurs.
Humans.
Humans, yeah. What were humans?
Oh, they were a kind of animal around for a bit. So, after the Gugorgians budded from the crust, they were faced
What did the humans like to do?
I don't know, probably the same stuff as the dinosaurs.
What did they look like?
Like apes with haircuts. Look, son, I can't stress this enough. The humans were just a blip in time. They were completely ineffectual.
But didn't they make the robots?
Well, didn't the primordial ooze make the humans?
I guess, yeah.
See? It's all genetic processes of evolution. No one gets full credit for any of it. Same as how the time bees built their hive in the core, which led to the evolutionary split in time space. That was a huge leap forward, but no one gave them an award for it. And the bees checked all the timelines, no awards.
Right.
Yeah.
Sorry, Dad. Go on.
Okay. After the Gugorgians emerged from the crust as deep Earth cicadas, they eventually mated with the lava beings to create the Era of Light. The true awakening where all life in the universe saw each other and one full collective consciousness was achieved. No more wars, no more attrition, just pure, unfiltered...
And did humans have video games?
Alright, what the hell's going on here, son? Humans didn't mean shit! If anything, they were a speed bump along the way. Wasted millennia trying to make boats a thing. But yes, they had video games. They also had saturated fats and mouth kisses. They were all over the place.
Got to be kidding
Not
me.
worth any more thought.
I feel like we should pay more attention to them. I don't know. They seem important.
If you want important, we can talk about how the Botnoids swallowed the moon and tried to hold it ransom when the moon collectors showed up. That was something. Humans are so nothing, it's hard to put into words. Just forget about them.
I'm trying, but I can't stop thinking about them. They seem so rad. And all of a sudden, I want to start a live stream where people watch me talk about all the cool stuff humans did. And sometimes I do gear reviews. What's wrong with me, Dad?
Oh no. Okay. Son, you're gonna be fine. Let me just make a call. Hang on.
Yeah, I'll have an extra dry Zortini. Yeah, just fill it with sand. And then, hang on. Hello?
Hey, Doc. Sorry to bother you. My boy here, he can't get thoughts of humans out of his head.
Uh-huh. And has he been operating as though other people would find these thoughts interesting?
Uh-huh.
Just some people, a couple thousand. I'd start small.
Okay, yeah, we've been seeing a lot of this lately. It's an inflammation in his ego.
His what?
The ego. It's a vestigial organ in the upper chamber of the subconscious. It's part of our long-dormant human genetic code. You know, in humans, it was used to regulate self-image, activate attention-seeking, and check if your hair looked cool. For us, it usually doesn't serve any function at all. Sometimes a little bit of food gets caught in there and it acts up. What it does, it's like deep within you, your humanity itself is trying to be noticed, crying out for credit and respect, desperately hoping to pass on a legacy.
Oh no. Is there any way to deactivate it?
Oh yeah, it's incredibly fragile. Quick remote surgery, I could pop it out and set it straight.
Oh, great, yes. But please, go ahead.
All right, stand still there, buddy.
Hey, what's the big idea?
Okay, listen, Ego. You're a small part of a collective existence wherein you yourself are completely insignificant.
Yeah, well, I know you are, but what am I?
Amazing. Thanks, Doc.
No problem. Sorry, yeah, Glumpfish, over easy. Thanks.
Thanks, Dad. That's better already. I can feel the humans fading away forever now. Wow, I feel so connected to everything. I think I'm starting to get it. It's not about getting attention or leaving some kind of all-about-me legacy. We're all part of the same thought.
Exactly, son. It's pretty special just to be part of something. It doesn't have to be about getting credit.
Diane, you good?
Oh yeah, just had a silly little thought.
Because it might just cost a little more or a little less than you expect.
So, first off, chat, when I clicked on the movie, I didn't think it was actually going to play anything. And then when it did start playing, I thought it was just going to be something like small. But I would be lying to you guys if I said I wasn't interested in trying to see what all the movies are about now. Because, yo, we got mad movies, chat. Like, look, we got 7 whole movies, chat. But it's the end of the world. Like, the world is about to end. We can't just sit here and watch fucking movies. Oh, so hard to decide.
Hours of steady rainfall have left many homes in the metro area knee-deep in floodwaters. Power was out for 3 hours in eastern metro because of downed hydro lines, and police reported at least 200 accidents. No injuries were reported.
All right, so our guy's working organic outpost right now. He's getting us some organics. Doc is in the kitchen still making some mush. He's got nothing cute on that. That's done. No, it's not done. Why the fuck did I not finish? Okay, so they're not working right now anyways, chat. Let's see if we can cheer them up a little more with another movie. We got Mind Wipe, Body Swap. A witch performs a body swap on 2 guys to teach them a lesson. We gotta do it, chat. We gotta try to cheer everybody up anyways.
A body swap. A mysterious old comb made Michael live as Paul, and Paul as Michael. But
Pass me
now
another
they
beer,
swap
please.
back.
Cheers.
Are their lives forever changed?
So, now you see what fools you once were. Have you become new men now that you've seen the world through another person's eyes?
Yeah,
No, yeah, totally. All right. Now that that's over, we gotta talk.
Yes, talk. Your body is so weird.
Exactly. Yours too.
I didn't realize that just being a little shorter would be so disorienting.
Being left-handed for a second was nuts. I didn't know ink smear was such a thing.
Hey, but could we talk about how you were fools and how you realize how difficult the other person's job was in its own way?
Yeah. Dude, colors.
Oh my god, colors!
Colors!
Oh my god, colors!
Like, I look through your eyes, and all the colors are different.
I literally wasted the entire first day, didn't go to your daughter's piano recital, because I was stuck staring at this patch of grass that I knew was green, and everyone would agree is green, but inside of you it looked like what I would call blue. Does that make sense?
Yeah, totally. Like, I finally put back on your wedding band, and the gold looked green. It really messed up my sense of, like, objective reality. Which of our reds is, like, the real red?
I feel like both of them are, right? If we both can point to a thing and then agree that it's red, then it's red, right?
I don't know. Big thing I realized, I don't know a lot about science.
Ha! But also, if we could bring it back in, you have come to understand your lives in earth-shaking new ways. right?
Yeah, I'm probably a better person.
Mm-hmm. Whole new man.
I knew it! Yes, please, regale me with the wondrous things you've learned.
We will. We just swap bodies, though.
No, I understand that.
Actual bodies. Like, think about that. Like,
But-
no, think about it. Think about it. Like, actual literal body. Think about that. Think about that.
Dude, you taste differently. I used to love salmon, but salmon was so gross in your mouth.
Blueberries sucked in your mouth.
Vision sucked in your eyes. Everything was just so blurry. I feel like you need glasses, man.
No, it's not that bad.
No, it's bad.
It's not that bad. I just get a little bit of, like, screen fatigue.
I don't think it's screen fatigue. I look at screens all the time.
Okay, maybe I look more. I don't know.
You should get Flux on your screen.
What is it?
It's this app that you can get where it's timed to like the sunset, and then it adjusts your light. I think it goes from like a blue to an orange base, like a tungsten.
Okay.
Paul, you thought that wealth was going to solve all of your problems, but now you learned that happiness is found with...
Dude, have you talked to anybody about that, like, little twinge in your abdomen?
Oh, that flagged for you?
Listen, I don't want to, like, worry you about it or anything. I would just talk to a doctor if I were you. Again.
Michael, what did living in Paul's body teach you about your relationship with your, say it with me, father?
Man, your body is so fatigued.
Come on!
I don't let myself fall asleep. Like, I'll start
So
watching
stupid.
TV and then, like, another episode, another episode, another episode.
Well, I got you a consistent 8 hours every night, so see how that affects your sleep cycle.
Okay, thanks. Yeah, I'll try to keep that going.
We're talking about sleep. This is just like third after weather and traffic.
Oh, dude. Hey, not to be weird, but...
Oh, same page.
Nice dick.
All right, you know what? Forget you guys. I'm just gonna go back to my cave for another 300 years, studying the stars, reading smoke signals to teach you two idiots a life-changing lesson. I want to talk about the friggin' size of your dicks.
It's not even a size thing.
Oh, seriously? What a waste on you idiots! You'll never know how hard this was for me. Wait a second. Yes, you will. Humana, humana, humakakasha.
You're shit.
Now you fools will finally see... Oh, your blue's my brown.
Right? Absolutely, body positivity, but I feel disgusting.
When are you going to fix things around here? We're getting impatient.
What do you mean, Brian? Just fix things, dude. I'll beat the shit out of you. We just watched 2 fucking movies. Everybody's happy, Chad. Their faces are smiling and shit. So I'm gonna work magnetic or work out organics during the magnetic storm, and that should, because I believe you get to farm a lot more during the storm, if I'm not mistaken.
I'd like a word with you.
So he's working on the...
All done. Should I take care of this now?
So we get both of them on base maintenance.
I noticed that we're running low on repair kits.
I had 5 done up. Oh, the freaking... We still got 2 more. Yeah, the magnetic storms suck. He's working on this right now. This should be done. Infirmary's down, Quantum's down, Kitchen's down. He's working on that though too. So we're good. The only thing we need to wait on is this workshop, which shouldn't take him too long, right? That'll be done about 40 seconds. Scientist is down in this lab. Oh, so he won't even talk about this shit during the storm. Storm's gonna last for another 8 hours, so tomorrow morning it'll be done and over with. Explosive charge, plant an explosive charge in the airlock. Plant an explosive charge at command center. Plant one in machinery. Plant one of them in the quantum computer. So autopilot device. We'll get that going in the morning. Yeah, we're gonna blow up the base. Damn, sun is dangerously close. Yeah, we're running out of time, chat. $8 days to the sun.
Come and find me when you have a moment.
Hey, what's on your mind?
I have to say, I keep thinking about what we achieved, materializing the interval and keeping it stable.
Yeah, what a stunt, huh?
It was much more than that. And it wouldn't be possible without what you did back there, with the quantum computer. You weren't afraid to change, and that let you become more confident with who you are. I'd like you to know that ever since we got out of the sandstorm, something's been preoccupying me. Maybe earlier I'd have ignored it, since it's not directly related to our mission, but I started wondering, what if a change of approach could reveal new paths of reasoning before me? Just like it happened for you. I think I might want to open up to that.
Well, well, well. Glad I could finally teach you something. What's so interesting?
This planet. its close relationship to the interval. It's one thing that everything here is connected to the presence of rubidium.
I think the movie's
I
worked.
have a nagging sensation that there could be more to it.
Like what?
Oh, it's too early to speculate, but I have some theories, and I believe I could prove them. I observed some curious telemetry readings from a nearby area. I must say, they're intriguing. Like I said, it's pure speculation at this point, but, well, you may laugh if you want, but I feel that I should explore that place. Call it intuition.
Now? When we're so short on time, you want to go wandering off because you feel you should do it?
Yes, I must admit a hunch is not something I would usually consider a strong argument. And I don't understand it myself, but this time, well, maybe there is something rational there, but I'm just not seeing it yet. What I'm trying to say is something mysterious is urging me to explore that place, and I do not want to resist it. I already plotted a route I could take, but I'm going to need something from you.
What's that?
Remember those superconductive polymers? Well, I'm going to need some more of them.
It was some effort to produce them. You do realize that both your time in the research lab and our supplies are more precious now than ever.
It's just for a day, Jan.
Still, what if you got lost? The radiation will kill you if you don't come back on time.
I won't get lost. Don't worry. So, about those polymers?
Let me see what I can do.
Of course. Just please don't postpone it forever. I know this planet hasn't revealed all its secrets yet, and leaving without ever finding out what they are would haunt me forever.
I don't know. We gotta
however
see.
long I get.
So he wants some of the damn polymers. Production, refinery. That shit's still broken too. I don't know, dude, if we're gonna have time for him to do that. It's so close to the damn.
None. We're dangerously low on repair kits.
Let me see if I can get some of these kits going.
All done here. Should I help with this now? I'm done here. Should I do this now? Fight later?
You wanted to talk about something? Yeah. We've come a long way together, haven't we? So, it's that serious.
I feel like this dude will definitely try to kill me and take
I
Lena.
mean, well, maybe. I was just wondering, with the rescue ship arriving any day now, have you thought about what it's gonna look like after you come back? For you, I mean. What are you planning to do with your life, Jan? I don't know exactly, but I'm a new man. And I feel ready for a fresh start. A fresh start. Wow. That sounds exciting. What exactly does it mean? Do you have a goal in sight? Let me guess. You have some good advice for me about how I should live my life from now on. Not really. I was just curious if you intend to live it well. What's it to you anyway? Well, it matters to me. Because at the end of the day, I guess I'll have to consider your life somehow superior to mine. Superior? What do you mean? Only one of us will be able to continue his life as Jan Dolski. The real Jan Dolski.
What you do? This dude is fucking weird, man.
And it will be you. And as petty as it might sound, it just feels a little unfair, you know? And according to you, the fair outcome would be not being reduced to the role of somebody else's altar. But this is who you are. Well, it doesn't feel that way. It feels like I'm genuine. Genuine. Admit it. You were lost in your life. And you might have changed, but you still don't know where you're going. Whereas I do. What the hell are you suggesting? Think about it, Jan. Let go of your ego for a moment. Our life made more sense to me than it did to you. I had a sense of purpose. My wife, my family, children, maybe. What if I was the one to come back as Jan Dolski? What? Swap places? That's the most ridiculous idea I've ever heard. I can be happy in my life too, you know, with Lena or someone else. This is what I've learned on this journey with all of you.
I told you, dude, this dude is a fucking...
That it's only up to me to find happiness right where I am.
I'm gonna have to split his shit.
My happiness lies only wherever she is. But since you're fine no matter where you are, well, that just proves my point. All I'm asking is that you look at the situation through my eyes.
I'm gonna have to slit his shit, chat, and just drain him.
I can't. Just like you have no idea what it's like to be me. We're different, and swapping places would make no sense. Look, I'm not saying your life is worth less than mine. Maybe it's even worth more. You've achieved great things, found Rapidium, got through so many obstacles. And you can continue on that road, enjoying being the new Jan you've become, while I could go back to the only life I want. With Lena. Haven't you ever thought that maybe that was the actual purpose of your journey?
No.
To become my own altar? No, Jan. You'd still be yourself. But you'd take my place with the others. Nobody would have to know.
Yo, this dude's desperate, chat. Like, get the fuck out of here, dude.
No. I'm not going to hand over my life to you just like that. Of course, I never wanted you to do it just like that. Look, I know it's not a decision to be made lightly, and I don't expect an immediate answer. Just think about it. We still have a few days until the ship lands.
No bullshit. Like, he's got me in that situation where it's almost like, dude, I don't even know if I could go to sleep with this dude on the ship anymore. Like, would you, any of you guys trust him right now? He definitely, I'm pretty sure he wants to slurp my fucking noodle, dude. Yeah, mandatory slurpage of his noodle immediately. No bullshit. Okay, so now I gotta build the Ark sarcophagus. Prepare at least, yeah. Yeah, we should have been doing that. Okay. I think we got everything done. Chat, I'm a little worried though. I'm a little worried on how this is gonna go. At least we ain't. See how this goes.
Time to get comfortable in the sarcophagus. Yes, it's a shame we're leaving. I feel there's more I could have discovered. I know. I wish I could have given you more of my time. No, you don't. You were the best man for this mission, remember? So you did what you had to do. That's all that matters, right? Yeah. Right. See you on the other side, Jan.
Botanist doesn't even want to talk to me, dude.
Take care in there. I'm glad you joined us for the ride. What can I say? It was an honor. Meeting you made me realize how fragile and unpredictable a man's fate can be. Thanks for inspiring me to be more brave in the future. It's good to know that I have it in me. You sure do. All right. Let's head for the unknown. Again. So, this is it. Have a safe trip and see you on the other side. Thanks for helping me deal with my regrets and everything. What would I ever do without you, man?
We're gonna have to stay away from each other back on Earth, huh?
Probably. Unless I introduce you as my long-lost twin.
Yeah, right.
It's been a ride, huh?
Tell me about it. I'll see you around, brother.
Fucking botanist, dude. Yo, botanist is not getting my life, chat, but I feel like he's ready to just like belly shank me and throw me in the damn pod anyways.
All right, so this is it. Yup. It's just the two of us left. Did you think about it? My proposition? So, you really meant it. I did. And I still do. I know it's crazy, but show me something that hasn't been lately. What do you say?
No, dude, fuck off.
I can't give up my life for you. I don't think I'm that selfless. Sure. I understand. I'd probably do the same thing if I were you. Well, in that case, good luck whatever happens. I hope your new life doesn't let you down. Same to you, buddy. I'll make sure you get a chance to find your own happiness. Thanks, man. Take care.
Jan, Agatha here. Our people are about to land. Did you prepare everything as we discussed?
Let me ask her.
Maybe. But I have some questions I'd like to ask you before we proceed with this plan.
I know you've been talking to Lena.
You do? Yeah. I know you do.
I thought we had a deal. No more secrets. Do you really think you can pull one over on me?
What about your part of the deal? You never said anything about the rescue team being an armed squadron.
Oh. So you expect me to explain myself to you now? After everything that's happened, I must say that's cheeky. But I will indulge you. The team is armed because this is a Rapidium retrieving mission, Jan. And the corporation will protect its assets with whatever means available. Now, I don't know what you and your ex have been discussing so fervently on an unauthorized channel, but I would like you to listen to me very carefully. Whatever you might be thinking of doing, you must understand that your time of breezy irresponsibility is coming to an end. You are heading back to society, where certain rules and laws apply. In this world, every decision you make has consequences. And not just for you. Take Lena, for example. Her career, so promising. It would indeed be a shame were it to be cut short by criminal charges.
Damn it, dude.
What? Hey, Lena has nothing to do with this.
Of course she doesn't. As long as everything goes as planned. But, if the mission is compromised, I'm afraid the Disciplinary Commission will have no choice but to investigate her involvement thoroughly. I can't imagine you'd possibly value a bunch of quantum-projected reflections of yourself more than your real, loving wife. Because that would be very narcissistic. The corporation owes them nothing. You owe them nothing. They do not exist for real, and you know that. Because you're a grown man, Jan Dolski, not a child who believes in fantasies. Smuggle them on board the ship as you were told, and do not attempt a single thing we haven't agreed on. Once you take off, your nightmare will be over, and there will be no more than ghosts to you. You'll forget your worries. Everything is different in the light of day. And of course, I can't wait to have a blast with you at our press conference.
Damn, chat. Yo, she's good, man. It's like, do I throw away my life, Lena's life, for some clones, dude?
So, this is it. Thanks for saving my life and being a home for me. For us.
Jan Dolski? This is the Allied Corp Rescue Squadron at your service, sir.
Hello. You made it.
We made it. Hear that, guys? Praising us for getting here on time. You made it, Dolski. And we couldn't believe the brief when we read it. How are you feeling, big guy?
What can I tell you? I'm running on empty.
No wonder, buddy. It's a miracle you're still alive. Operating that base, getting into the other side of the planet, collecting rubidium, all on your freaking own. Yet we've been having heated debates about how you managed it.
I'll tell you more when we land. We'll have a lot of time to talk, right?
Yeah, brace yourself. You better prepare to be the talk of the town. Anyway, you must be beaten. Get that ready ass of yours on the ship while we run a final checkup on that CB unit. All right, boys and girls. Let's go retrieve some Allied Corp assets.
I mean, these dudes seem cool as fuck, bro. Can't blow them up.
Okay, let's get that rubidium loaded first.
On it, sir. Scanning for contamination. Hey, there's something strange about this one. It's heavier than the bioscanner readings.
Contamination?
I don't know. Organic traces.
Dolski, did you have a cat that climbed into a rubidium arc or anything?
What are you talking about? That's impossible.
Well, we got something in here. Any explanation you can give me?
Fuck, dude.
Sorry, but no idea.
Seriously? The readings show that there's signs of life inside this crate. And it's considerably heavier than the other ones. We can't just ignore it. You might be a hero, Dolski, but you need to cooperate.
No. It's all in your hands right now. The rubidium needs to get back to Earth. If there's anything wrong with that arc, I'm sure Allied Corp experts can take care of it. But it would break my heart if we were to lose such a big part of the cargo just because of some Readings we don't understand.
Yeah, I get what you mean. Sorry. For a moment there, I forgot how important this mission was.
What do we do with the readings, sir? You want me to report them?
We'll do that once we're airborne. Just make sure those containers are sealed tight. You'll get a proper checkup when we land. We gotta clear the base and get out of here. On the double now.
No.
On second thoughts, let's just see how this plays out.
I'm not gonna blow him up, dude. Can't do it. Fuck. We can't do it, chat. Like, they're chill guys, man. They're chill guys. I couldn't do it, dude. I couldn't do it.
How did I end up here? Was this path just a random sequence of events? Now I know that there's always another way. I've made my choices. Wherever I go, they will be a part of me.
Now on to unrest in the capital. Expect roadblocks after another street battle broke out over a warehouse of food supplies. It was the third incident of this kind in the last month, with the total number of casualties estimated to exceed 200. In reaction to the escalation of violence, activists from People Against Hunger have been protesting on the streets, urging governments and subsidized corporations to speed up investments in developing rubidium-grown crops. But ever since AlliCorp announced the success of its rubidium mining mission, predicting a breakthrough in agriculture and biotechnology, not all experts have been optimistic about how big the impact of those developments could really be.
We don't know how much rubidium they really brought to Earth, but what we do know is that a long time might pass before they manage to bring back more. So, maybe instead of raising people's hopes and boosting share prices, what they should be investing in is securing reliable and abundant sources of rubidium in space.
More on that subject in our business segment right after the break.
Hello?
Hi Jan, Peter here. So we have 2 interviews scheduled for today and an optional charity dinner, but we'll get to that later. The car's on its way. I thought I'd call and check if you're ready.
Of course I'm ready. You don't have to babysit me, you know.
Babysit the guy who brought rubidium to Earth. No, Jan, I was making sure you remember about your public duties, just doing my job.
Anything new I should be prepared to talk about?
Not really. Same old story. You know the drill.
Yeah. I brought the rubidium all on my own thanks to my determination and undying faith in the mission.
As well as the support and dedication of AlliCorp professionals.
Exactly my thought.
Perfect. You're all set then.
Agatha back from her business trip yet?
Yes, I believe she is. Why?
Did you deliver my message to her?
I'm sorry. I only got to her assistant. She said she'd pass it on.
And? Did she?
Look, if this is about that special cargo you asked about, I don't think we're getting much out of them. I don't know what was in it, but maybe you should just let it go. I mean, you can have whatever you want now. Extended health care, increased personal expenses, a bigger apartment, maybe? If there's anything you need, Ally Corp just wants us to let them know.
I want to say I'm a corporate pawn, chat. We're just... They're clones, chat. We made them so we survived. Like, that's like you right now. All right, think of it like this, chat. All right, you're in a life or death situation and you need to make a copy of yourself to survive that situation. Okay, so you make said copy of yourself to survive the situation. Situation's over. Now you're like, okay, yeah, now I could just screw my life over for this clone that served his purpose. Like, no, that doesn't make sense. You would bet, why make the clone to survive anyways if you're just gonna fuck everything up in the end? You see, you know what I mean? It doesn't make sense. It works against itself. Like, do you guys not see how that works against? Richard, I hope everything's okay, dude. I mean, if I threaten Agatha, she has us by the balls, chat. She could ruin my life. She could ruin Lena's life.
Fuck. Tell Agatha to meet me in person, or I swear I'll spill the whole truth at these interviews.
Jan, listen to me. You've been through a lot up there, no denying that. If you need a rest from your public duties, I'll set up a meeting with your mental health counselor.
You think I'm a fruitcake?
No, I don't. But if you go out there saying crazy things, the corporation will make sure people take you for one. Right. Moving on to that charity event. Like I said, it's optional. You don't have to go. Dr. Lena Berg was invited too. And her assistant called yesterday, asking if you're planning on attending. Because if you are, she'd rather skip it. I guess running the Department of Rapidium Technologies makes her value her time more. So, question is, are you planning?
Wait, so Lena's dissing me?
Is there really no chance of the two of us being in the same room?
I don't know. I think this is between you and her. I don't do personal matters, really. But you were in touch with her during the mission, right? I heard that she helped you somehow?
Yeah, she did. I guess she's just disappointed with how I played things out.
Disappointed? Are you serious?
If only she knew that I did it for her career. She'd be in deep shit had I made other choices.
Other choices? What do you mean?
Never mind.
Okay, so what are we telling her PA? About that dinner, do you want to go?
Yo, I sold out the homies. And Lena is just, oh. Chad, when we are done with this ending, though, I want to see if it's possible to boot up the game from that last save, and then we'll make different choices. Fuck,
I'll
I'm
go
going
there. So, she'll have to pass. Please send her my congratulations on her new role at Ally Corps. Big step up for her.
Of course I will. Now, I have a list of questions for the first interview in front of me. Why don't we go through them quickly?
Too late. That's my driver. Gotta go.
Well, are you sure? I mean, there are a few that could be tougher than usual.
Don't worry. I'll be fine. I'm not afraid of tough questions.
From Jay? Yo, they're alive, chat. Yo, Lana. So we're gonna see if we can load. Oh, yeah. So we can reload Final Day. So we get this. We'll be able to see another ending right now, chat. So nice. I'm happy about this. So we can see different endings too. All right. So. And I might even do a third ending and see what happens if we let the botanist take our body. Yeah,
So,
I could skip through the conversation though.
Probably. I'll see you.
I can't even imagine what the Maxwell ending would be. Oof.
Take care in there. Walking out, meeting you. Thanks for. All right. Time to. Yeah. I know. No. Yeah. See. All right. Yep. So. Same.
Okay.
Jan, Agatha here. Prepare every... I thought, do you?
What a...
But I would... And the... Now I... What in this take...
I don't like being threatened, lady.
Are you threatening me? Because I don't like it.
I'm just laying down the situation for you. As it is. If the mission is compromised, I'm afraid the Disciplinary Commission will have no choice but to investigate her involvement thoroughly. I can't imagine you'd possibly value a bunch of quantum-projected reflections of yourself more than your real loving wife. Because that would be very narcissistic. The corporation owes them
She
nothing.
didn't want nothing to do with me.
You
Fuck,
owe
Lena.
them nothing. They do not exist for real, and you know that. Because you're a grown man, Jan Dolski, not a child who believes in... Smuggle them on board the ship as you were told, and do once you take off. Your night... And of course...
Yeah.
So, this is it. Thanks. Hello. You made it.
We made it. Hear that, guys? Praising us for getting here on time. You made it, Dolski. And we couldn't believe the brief when we read it. How are you feeling, big guy?
What can I tell you? I'm running on empty.
No wonder, buddy. It's a miracle you're still alive. Operating that base, getting it to the other side of the planet, collecting rubidium, all on your freaking own. Yet we've been having heated debates about how you managed it.
All I can say is that I'm a man of many talents.
Humble and honest. I like that. You better prepare to be the talk of the town. Anyway, you must be beaten. Get that gritty ass of yours on the ship while we run a final checkup on that CP unit. All right, boys and girls. Let's go retrieve some Allied Corp assets. Okay, let's get that rubidium loaded first.
On it, sir. Scanning for contamination. Hey, there's something strange about this one. It's heavier. And the bioscanner readings.
Contamination?
I don't know. Organic traces.
Dolski, did you have a cat that climbed into a rubidium arc or anything?
Cat? Not that I know of.
Well, we got something in here. Any explanation you can give me?
Sorry, but no idea.
Seriously? The readings show that there's signs of life inside this crate. And it's considerably heavier than the other ones. We can't just ignore it. You might be a hero, Dolski, but you need to cooperate.
No. It's all in your hands right now. The rubidium needs to get back to Earth. If there's anything wrong with that arc, I'm sure Allied Corp experts can take care of it. But it would break my heart if we were to lose such a big part of the cargo just because of some readings we don't understand.
Yeah, I get what you mean. Sorry. For a moment there, I forgot how important this mission was.
What do we do with the readings, sir? You want me to report them?
I still feel bad,
Do
dude.
that once we're airborne. Just make sure those containers are sealed tight. You'll get a proper checkup when we land. We gotta clear the base and get out of here. On the double now.
Like, this team, they're not bad guys, man. Rest in peace, brother.
Sorry. End of the road for you.
At least it was quick.
did I end up here?
Holy shit.
Was this path just a random sequence of events? Now I know that there's always another way. I've made my choices. Wherever I go, they will be a part of me.
I don't know how this is gonna change.
Now on to unrest in the capital. Expect roadblocks after another street battle broke out over a warehouse of food supplies. It was the third incident of this kind in the last month, with the total number of casualties estimated to exceed 200. In reaction to the escalation of violence, activists from People Against Hunger have been protesting on the streets.
So we didn't go to jail or anything. Everything seems chill.
Corporations to speed up investments in developing rubidium-grown crops. But ever since AliCorp announced the success of its rubidium mining mission, predicting a breakthrough in agriculture and biotechnology, not all experts have been optimistic about how big the impact of those developments could really be.
We don't know how much rubidium they really brought to Earth, but what we do know is that a long time might pass before they manage to bring back more. So, maybe instead of raising people's hopes and boosting share prices, what they should be investing in is securing reliable and abundant sources of rubidium in space.
More on that subject in our business segment right after the break.
Hello?
Hey, Jan, it's Sarah. Ready for court? The driver's on his way.
I've been stuck in this apartment for months. I'm excited to go anywhere. Even if it is my own trial.
Right. Just stick to the version we discussed, okay?
You mean AliCorp's version?
That's exactly what I mean. No mention of any illegal experiments up there, and you can count on leniency.
Illegal experiments.
Listen, I don't know the details of what went on, and I don't have to know. But we should be glad AliCorp is willing to turn a blind eye on what you did. Steering their ship into a goddamn desert.
Yeah, well, they got their rubidium.
That's right. And the rubidium spin is all they care about. For now. They could stop being so generous if you don't play along. So just go with their story that you lost it up there.
That's your recommendation, as my lawyer.
It makes sense, doesn't it? A man stranded on a hostile planet after losing his whole crew, all alone for so long.
Temporary insanity, huh?
It's a valid strategy.
Right. I guess it does add up, if you look at it from a certain angle.
That's correct. You need to be pragmatic here.
Okay. So, how did the morning hearings go?
Well, as you probably expect, Lucas Peña's testimony didn't help our case.
He's been fired. Can he really harm me?
The corporation won't admit that his dismissal had anything to do with your situation, so... Yes, his claims that you went against your orders can harm you.
Right.
On top of everything, there's the fate of the rescue team. People lost their lives, and the prosecutor thinks your recklessness might have played a role.
I'm not responsible for their deaths.
We'll do what we can to convince the court about that.
So, what about my hope of not spending a decade behind bars.
After Peña's testimony, it might not be that easy.
A chunk of life.
Yeah. There's always a chance of early release if you behave well.
Right. What about the other hearing?
Lena, she stuck to everything we discussed. No surprises there.
Okay.
Well, maybe except for one moment at the end when she pointed out that this was not just any mission for you. And how she witnessed you facing those struggles all by yourself and emerging a changed, better man out of it all.
Really? Those her words?
Yeah. Not exactly a game changer considering the scandal surrounding her exit from Ally Corp, but it's something.
How is she handling it? Being fired like that?
Well, it wasn't nice, but at least they didn't press charges for sabotaging their database or whatever it was that she did.
Right. I simply didn't want anyone to find out how and why she helped me.
What matters to us is that she testified in your favor.
It means a lot to me that she's still rooting for me, despite everything.
You'll be allowed to talk to her after the trial. I know she wants to meet. For now, why don't we focus on your testimony? Let's go through it one more time.
Yeah, no need to do that. My driver just arrived. I should go now.
The driver can wait. Are you absolutely sure you've got this? Your future depends on it.
I know. Don't worry. I'm ready to face it.
So it was the same thing. But now we're just going to jail. Oh, they are in different places. But they're good. Had postcards. So I want to see if there's a difference if we let the botanist take our life. We're going to run this last one. I want to see if they're...
So, we're gonna... Probably. I'll see.
So we're gonna switch our life with the botanist. I just want to see if anything else, if it changes at all.
Time to... Yeah. I know. No. Yeah. See. Take care. What? Me. Thanks. Yes.
We'll let botanist Jan go to jail, dude. Oh yeah, dude. Sure. Now that we know what happens, we're like, yeah, you can have it.
All right. So
we're gonna go sit Mai Tais. Well, you got to deal with all that corporate bullshit.
It's just the two of us left. Did you think about it? My proposition? So, you really meant it. I did. And I still do. I know it's crazy, but Show me something that hasn't been lately. What do you say?
All right.
I've given it some thought. And I realized that my path lies with the others. For better and for worse. So, yes. Go instead of me. Seek your happiness, and I'll seek mine.
Have a good time in jail, bro.
I didn't think you'd be up to it. I honestly don't know what to say. Don't say anything. I'm doing it for the both of us. That is the only way I'd want it. So, I guess it's time to switch. Ready to get in? Okay. Don't let me down. I won't. Wish me luck. Good luck, man.
Oh, wait. So I switch over to Jan frickin'... Yeah, he's going to jail, Che. He's going to jail, boy. Yeah, botanist is going to jail.
Jan, Agatha here. Our people are about to land. Did you prepare everything as we discussed?
Maybe. But I have some questions I'd like to ask you before we proceed with this plan.
So he says the same thing.
I thought we had a deal. No, do you?
Looks like you're trying to pull one over on me. Why are you sending an armed squadron?
Oh. So you... But I would... And the corporal... No, I did... Whatever. In this, take it.
So he says the same thing.
What? Hey, what?
Of course, if the... Because the... Want... And...
Okay. Yeah, so he says it has the same dialogue as normal Jan.
So, this is it. I'm on my own.
That was different.
Thanks. For a good beginning.
Well, yeah, I'm happy because we ain't gotta go to jail.
For us.
Botanist is going to jail.
Hello. You made it.
We made it. Hear that, guys? You made it, Dolski. We couldn't believe how you feel.
Look, so same dialogue.
No one operate.
All I can...
Humble and better. Get that. All right, let's go retrieve some Allied corp assets. Okay.
On it. Hey, it's... I don't know.
Dolski, did you have...
Cat? Not that I know of.
Well, we got...
Sorry.
Serious? We got...
No. The Rapidium needs to get back to Earth. If there's anything wrong with that Ark, I'm sure Allied Corp experts can take care of it. But it would break my heart if we were to lose such a big part of the cargo just because of some readings we don't understand.
What do...
We'll do... You'll get a... We gotta clear the base and get out of here. On the dump.
Yeah, now they can't track us. I feel like it's gonna be the same though.
Alright, we're in. Heading to secure the quantum core. You guys take a look around.
Sorry. End of the road for you. Oh, please.
this path just a random sequence of events?
So I feel like it's gonna still be the same, but I don't think it'll show it from other Jan's perspective. Yeah, so it's the same thing, but it's the botanist taking a fall.
Now on to...
Hello?
Hey there.
Oh, this is different.
Lena. Hey.
I'm on my way to your place. Are you ready for a big day?
I've been stuck in these four walls for almost 2 months. I'm excited to go anywhere, even if it's my own trial. Thanks for finding the time to take me there.
It's nothing. I'm just glad I can help in any way. It must be confusing testifying as someone you're not.
Not really, no. I'm Jan Dolski. That's that. End of story. Everything else is between you and me, right?
Let's hope it's as simple as that. Any news from the morning hearings?
Yeah. My lawyer told me that Lucas Pena testified.
And how'd it go?
Not so great. He defended Maxwell's case. Said that Jan refused to follow instructions, which led to a series of unfortunate events. His own words.
Ouch.
Yeah. It's pretty frustrating to have to take the blow for someone else's decisions. Still, my lawyer cross-examined him and pointed out that both Lucas and Maxwell were recently dismissed from the corporation for unprofessional conduct. He's convinced that he proved to the court that Lucas was just trying to justify their blunders.
And how are you feeling? All set to take the stand and give your testimony?
As long as you're by my side, I'm ready for anything.
Good. Then I hope you've been rehearsing what Ally Corp wants you to say. No mention of who you are, or the real Jan, and the other ones who got away. Nothing. You shouldn't jeopardize their safety.
Yeah, I get it. Hard, but necessary.
Just stick to the version recommended by the Ally Corp lawyers, and you can count on leniency.
I know. The prosecutor will respect our understanding and request a minimal sentence.
Yes. That's what they promised you, right?
You believe their promises?
It's not about believing them or not. You have no other choice. You tried to steal their assets. I'm sorry, but that's how it looks. It's a good thing they were so consumed with salvaging rupidium from that ship. Otherwise, they wouldn't turn a blind eye about the rest of the cargo getting away. And people died. That rescue team, if you don't play along, they can pin so much on you. But I know Agatha. I know why she desperately wants to keep her trial low-key. All she cares about is the rupidium spin and share prices. So, don't overthink it. Just take the damn deal.
It might mean spending several years behind bars. That's what my lawyer said. If I play along. Would you wait for me?
Just focus on yourself, okay?
Oh my god.
On what's best for
dude.
you. It's not that hard. You, Jan Dolski,
Oh
were out
my,
there
he ain't
all alone,
even getting the
suffering from prolonged
cheeks.
solitude, radiation, constant fear of dying. That's why you behaved irrationally when the rescue team got to you.
He said,
And
will
you
you
don't remember
wait
why
for
you hijacked
me?
the ship and ran away. You weren't yourself.
Very funny.
I'm serious. You need to plead temporary insanity, like your lawyer advised.
Yeah, I know. I was unable to appreciate the nature of my wrongful acts, and I'm happy that Ally Corp tracked me down and offered me mental support. See? I did my homework.
Yeah, now you need to deliver, okay? You need to do it for the sake of the others out there. Ally Corp promised not to seek them out actively.
you'll never stop caring for him.
It's not the others you care so much about, but him, right? You'll never stop caring for him even though he let you go.
He sacrificed himself for the sake of whatever he had in his mind. How can I not give a shit about that?
No, you're right.
Damn, so the regular Jan getting the cheeks.
Sorry. Stupid jealousy.
Jan cared for you too, you know? All of you. So
Poor botanist, dude.
it's just about basic decency.
Yo, this dude is taking the biggest L right now, chat.
You're right. I owe it to them. You did your thing by disabling that implant tracking system, but I guess it's not enough for AliCorp.
It's not. If they set their minds on something, they're bound to achieve it one way or another. And since they fired me, you no longer have a friend on the inside.
I know.
Right. I'm outside your building. Just need to find a parking spot.
Good luck with that.
It's not such a bad neighborhood
You think?
for home arrest.
Right.
Bingo. Found it. You can come down. Don't forget your ID.
I won't. Lena,
Yeah?
I really appreciate this. I do.
I know.
I get how crazy this must be for you. It's crazy for me too. But I love you.
Right. Just give me time, okay?
Of course. Looks like I'll have a lot of that. I'll see you in a minute.
Bro's embarrassing himself, chat. Bro's embarrassing himself. There it is, chat. I mean, that wasn't a bad ending for us realistically, because Jan Botanist took the L, chat. Our boy took the L. But there are like significantly different endings. I'm pretty sure if you like side with Maxwell, Lucas, and things like that, I'm pretty sure it's probably a completely different spectrum of endings. But there it is, guys. We have beat the altars. It was an interesting game. Very, very interesting game. Again, I want to say thank you so much for those you guys who stuck with the series. I know it kind of started to fall off at the end, but I really do appreciate you guys hanging in there, because I wanted to see the end. I wanted to see what happened. But again, I want to say thank you so much to everybody for coming and hanging out today. Remember, smash that like button on your way out. Drop comments. Let me know what you guys thought about the series in a whole. You know what I mean? I just want to know your guys' overall thoughts of the whole game. And yeah, again, I just want to say thank you. We'll be back tomorrow with some more streams. Starting, early with some Death Stranding, and then as for the second game, not sure yet, but we'll figure it out. All right, guys, I love you all though. Remember, if you guys are new to the channel, consider subscribing. Have a great rest of your night, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. 2 Live, dude. On the way out, thank you so much, brother, for the 5 gifted, brother. I appreciate it, dude. Good night, man. See you in the next one. Peace.